73. Great, really great. And so I join in. Here goes. The hypnotizer. Once my brother said,
I can't stop myself.
so he didn't know what to say. Then I said, sweet plums, you're really, really fat. Then he said,
I love chocolate cake.
so I said, why don't I help you with your chocolate cake? Crazy? For my birthday treat. We could spend all day there, London Airport. I mean, chocolate cake. Help me. Speedy, it would be great.
Yes, okay.
And off we go. Now, it's time for some, jelly stuff. I mean, lessons in trick. I mean, speediness. So you could get off chocolate cake stuff and be speedy like your hamburger cook. I mean, hamburger boy Mick. And off we go. Lesson 1, go really fast. So Concord would look really good. I mean, really slow. At that, you will be fastest in the air. Lesson 2, go over to 180 mph. At that, you will be faster than an electronic, what's the fastest car in the world called, yeah, at that, you will be fastest in the land. Lesson 3, swim at 315 mph in the red in a book. I mean, the Red Sea. At that, you will be the fastest in the English Channel. Yeah, the Red Sea. It's another word for the English Channel, aren't you? They're really far away. Anyway, that makes 3, and 3 doesn't mean chocolate cake, does it? No, it means you're now the second speediest thing in the world. Yeah, I'm the speediest hamburger in the world. Anyway, brother, I hope you will take these lessons cheerily and
I got all these slashes and I can't stop myself.
never mind. Guess I will eat hundreds and hundreds of pizza blobs. Ha! Did you really think I would let myself go like that? Ha! No! I will always be the thin and speedy Michael Rosen, the fastest hamburger in the world. Now I'm out of ideas. Anyway, happy birthday, Mr. Rosen. I think you're wonderful. Funny. Once I went to the fridge. What happens now? Oh yes, this is tomato. Oh no, this is horrible. You know, I don't believe it, I really don't. Not long after, the inspector said, Miss Goodall said, if you don't stop it, I'm going to leave you to
died in a tornado.
The inspector said,
how about I do anyway? Guess what happens next?
The inspector
died in a tornado.
That's what happens next.
Good, you're right. Quite right. 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 I was delighted. The inspector was delighted. Still snorting away like mad. What? Hello? It is my birthday and
The Twisted One
gave me a nice YTP. Here goes. Behold something nice. May, a woman called May used to stuff a bite down my penis. Ow! Once my brother said, why don't we go to hell for your birthday treat? It'll be great. No! Keel over and die. Once my mum said,
why don't we go to London Airport for your birthday treat? We could spend all day there, London Airport, looking at my penis. I mean, my bumpy wood.
Really good. TheTwistedOne. Ha! It's tea time. And everything was lovely once again. Wonderful.
Michael, what?
Brian, I'm to have a T3. Nice. Brian.
The project. At school, we were doing a...
Hi, you've tuned into Hi here on YouTube, and I'm a dad. What happens is I stand here, just like this, and spiel, spiel, spiel. Nice. 6th of May.
I noticed that my mum and dad were different.
That's my dad, he's horrible. That's Mum's Michael. Can I have a drink? Yes. No drinks. Michael. Oh no. Mum, there's no drinks. Not long after the shop drinks. Nice. Will you go to bed? No. 7th of May. Michael, it's the 7th of May. Yes, here we go again. Tea time. Now it's tea time. Now it's tea time. It's tea time. A fish tank of my eye. Tomato. Too. But cheek. The car trip. Spots in my
eyes. We went to this cafe. At school, we were doing a project.
The Sky Fogel. Tidy your
room.
Penis. The project. At school, we were doing wood. Our project was Holland. Boys,
I am gay. I like men.
there we were reading fat windmills and stuck banana canals. And we kept talking about in the end, I thought they grew cheese and ate tulips. We know that, you fool. And suddenly one day, our teacher, Miss Goodall, said there was an Inspector Gadget coming in. She said he wasn't going to inspect her. He was going to inspect us. And we were all to help her by being really good. Really good. You can see this horrible crap in 4 on PS4 Right, as you know, Michael Rosen is 73. Oh no, the moment I dread. 7th of May, going to keel over and die. It was then I goes from being cheery to absolutely furious. Would you believe it, the little pig? Now I had hoped that it wouldn't be necessary for me to do this fiddle riddle diddle diddle fiddle riddle elites. Once my brother said, why don't we go to for your birthday treat? We could spend all day there looking at the bombs. It would be great. Yeah, I said, it would be great. So we got the tickets and we got onto the plane. When we got to
I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone.
Me and my brother, we meet or the fiercest dictator in the world. Then I said, why don't we use the White House? It would be great. Yeah, I said, it would be fantastic. Oh no! And everything was lovely. Wonderful. The horrible outing. Right, class 6. Right, class 6. I'm talking. I'm talking. I want complete quiet. And that includes you, David Alexander. Yes, you. No need to turn around, David. There aren't any other David Alexanders here, are there? Louise. It isn't absolutely necessary for your watch to play Michael Jackson just now, is it? Right. As you know, it was our plan to go out today to the London airport. Now, I had hoped that it wouldn't be necessary for me to tell you, yes, you as well, Abdul, you're in class 6 as well, aren't you? I saw that, Mark, I saw that. Anymore, and you'll be out, class 6, prison, no trip, nothing. I had hoped that it wouldn't be necessary for me to tell you how to behave when we go on a trip, but you haven't heard a word I've said, have you? Haribo, this is a big but. I have to tell you how to behave, don't I? Why? Why? Yes, it is because you listen, but would you believe it? Fan, don't believe it, I really don't. Do we have lunch at 9:30 at school? No, we have lunch at 12:15, but Fan, you've already begun yours. If you remember last time, Joanna had eaten all her cod and chips before she even got to school. Lloyd had put one of those little chocolate Swiss rolls in his pocket, and yes, it melted. And Alfred sat on his bag of plums and burst it. So remember, lunch is when? Yes. Of course, lunch is at lunchtime, but when? 12:15. Correct. No. 9:30. No. 12:15. No. 9:30. No. 12:15. No. 9:30. Out. Class 6. Prison. Oh no. Class 6. Prison is horrible. Now, perhaps I thought, when I got up this morning, I won't have to tell class 6 about what to do when we get to the London airport. But then I remembered David's little gang, who decided they wouldn't wait for me to tell them what bus to get on. And before we all knew it, David and his little gang were heading for the London airport on their own. Now, when we get to the London airport, of course you're not listening, are you, Lydia? But then of course you didn't listen last time, did you? And then you wondered why you sat on Alfred put a bag of plums, after Alfred had already sat on it once. When we get to the London airport, do we run about the corridors? Do we run around screaming? Do we go sliding on the shiny floors? No, we don't. No, we don't. No. Thank you, Mervyn. That's enough. I'm very glad you've got jam in your sandwiches, Mervyn. We're all glad you've got jam in your sandwiches, Mervyn, but what's it got to do with sliding on the floor of the London airport? Precisely nothing. I'm very sorry, Mervyn, but nobody at all wants to know about the jam in your sandwiches, Mervyn. Now, when you're ready, when you're quiet, we'll all go. That doesn't mean leaping up in the air, does it, Karen? Louise? Why is your watch now playing Queen Jam? That isn't what we're talking about now, is it? Mervyn, if I hear about your sandwiches, your jam, or the jam in your sandwiches, if I hear about any of it once more, I shall give them to the rats! Yes, John, what do you want? I don't know what rats, John. Any rats! Right, when there's complete quiet, you'll find your partners and stand by the door. Oh no. Oh no! Not another one of those little chocolate Swiss rolls again. Lloyd, surely not. Marcia, you cannot have Charmaine and Donna and Haribo and George and Joanna and Lloyd and Alfred and Michael Rosen and Brian and my mum and my dad and Miss Goodall and Richard and Melanie and Dave and Lydia and Louise as your partner, because that makes the 8D. And the 8D doesn't mean partner. does it? And perhaps you could put your comb in your bag for at least 3 seconds, just giving us enough time to get to the door. Right, okay then, Class 6, we're off. Why not leave your watch behind, Louise? The windmill, Ifugel. More and more people in Britain today. There was a man who turned up round our way, put up a tent in the park he did, put notices all round the street saying that he was going to put on show a terrifying creature called the windmill, Ifugel. My brother said, why don't we go see the fiercest animal in the world, the windmill, Ifugel, for your birthday treat? Yeah, my brother said, it'll be great. Mum said yes. No one had ever seen this thing before. The show was on for 2 o'clock the next day. Next day, we all turned up to see the fiercest animal in the world, the windmill, Ifugel. The man took the money at the door. We all poured into the tent with a curtain in front of it. We all sat down and waited. Then, suddenly, it appeared, the windmill, Ifugel. It was huge. It was taller than me. Then, suddenly, the windmill, Ifugel, took off and flew into the air. Out the tent. We all started looking all round the tent. Dad said, waste of money. And Mum turned to me and my brother said, never mind, dear. I don't suppose you'll ask to see the windmill, Ifugel, again, will you? I don't suppose I will. What programme shall I put on the telly? I know. More and more people in Britain today. The windmill, Ifugel, flew into Jamaica. Dad said, would you believe it? The windmill, Ifugel, flew into Jamaica. The Michael Rosen, far tea time. Past 7, I robbed my dick. One day, we went to Koch of Israel, which is really hot.
So, next time we had ice cream, we'd have ice cream with a little bit of
thermodynamic
fruit salad with it. And we'd sit round saying, something changed come up. The next time, we are standing on platform 1 of Pinner Station at 4:30. Train comes at 5:10.
This is nice. This is really nice.
But then Michael Rosen would say, you know what this could do with?
You know what? Screw this trip. Why don't we go to Thailand for your birthday treat? We could spend all day there. Far out. Nice. Michael Rosen and his little gang were heading for the seaside on their own. Now, look out the window. There's a lamppost. No shit. We're on a star, you fool. Yes, here we go. Far. Ah.
Just look at this. Look at the pair of them. And there's dirty shoes all over the floor, all over the table. Mind you, the floor was pretty clean after we'd mopped it all up.
And listen right here, I'm gonna tell you something that'll burn your plans. It's the 7th of May. That's Michael Rosen's birthday.
Hooray!
Hot Michael Rosen. We sit down to eat, and the potatoes are a bit nice. So I only put a little bit on my fork and I blow till it's hot, just hot, then into the mouth.
Nice. Mervyn,
Tea. It's tea, and we're sitting at the butter. And my table head wants thick cooking oil in his tea. Oh, could you get me the oil? I get the oil. I sit down again. Then he wants bread for his butter. Oh, could you get me the bread? He says. I get the bread, and I sit down again. Then he wants a teaspoon for his tea. Could you get me a teaspoon? He says. And then my mum says, once you get that bum of yours stuck in a bum, you never get it off again, do you? I can't get a moment's bumps around here. Oh, the Michael Rosen birthday. You may think I'm happy, you may think I'm happy, you may think I'm crazy, you may think I'm happy. Hang on to your peach syrups and listen right here, I'm gonna tell you something that'll burn your chocolate nuts. Complete quiet, complete quiet. That anymore and you'll be out. No sex, nothing. Right, I was born on the Abdul. I was in Abdul, curled up tight, though I have to say it was as dark as Abdul. No, so nothing to do. Then I hear some people give a shit. It's when I was one, I was one. When I was two, I ate hot food. When I was three, I started getting nice. When I was four, I ate the dog's plums. When I was five, I was in a band playing plums. When I was six, I ate a bag of drums. When I was seven, I robbed a assistant with the banger. When I was eight, I became plum minister. They made me king of the plums with an M, with an I, with a K, with plums. That's enough. Hello! Right, as you may or may not know, I was born on the 7th of May. Look at the calendar on the wall. That's today. I'm 73. Blimey. Yeah, I'll come off at you lot. Thank you for the cards, presents, and cake. Really nice. But,
And this is a big but.
I'm going to give something back.
Yes.
I'm going to re-Vikings. I mean, revise my rap for you fucking wonderful people. Yes. So here goes. The Michael Rosen smelly rap. You may think I'm plummy, you may think I'm sassy, you may think I'm cray-cray, you may think I'm back to mad. But hang on to your logic and listen right here. I'm gonna tell you something that'll burn your foods with a 2-year-old. A hip Hollywood windmills, a hip hop Haribo. I'm giving you all nothing. I was born on the 7th of May. I remember very well that this good looked nice. I was curled up tight inside your room, though I have to say it was as dark as nothing. Nothing to do, didn't want an apple. I was so happy, didn't want a brew. Then I hear some people give a shout. One push Mrs. Shushman and he'll be out. School
Prison.
I'm telling you, that was a puzzle to me. I shouted out. I popped up my windmill, said, now watch me spin. Balam bam boola balam da diddy boom. Hat hop hip hop hip. I'm giving you all the Michael Rosen quiet.
Please.
When I was 1, I swam the English
Canals.
When I was 2, I ate the car seat. When I was 3, I started getting thick. When I was 4, I ate the thick.
Cooking oil.
When I was 5, I went to this fucking horrible prison. When I was 6, I ate drums, mums. When I was 7, I robbed a bag of plums. Stop it. When I was 7, I robbed a bag of plums with Han Solo. When I was 8, I became Prime Inspector. When I was 9, I closed all the lemonade stands. When I was 10, they made me the king of hot rule. So that's what I be, that's what I am. Rosie.
The word is Mike, and it's spelt
with an M, with an I, with a K, with an E. That's what I am, that's what I be, Mr. Mom, Mr. Me. I'm giving you all useless information. I'm giving you all the Michael Rosen Rabbit. Yeah. Quiet, please. Once my brother said, why don't we go on a holiday for your birthday treat? But, and this is a big but, because of what happened last time. Let's remind ourselves of a few things, shall we? Can I have a drink?
You may think I'm happy, you may think I'm sad, you may think I'm crazy, you may think I'm mad, but hang on to your seats and listen.
Do you know, people say to me, if that's true, how come you're here to tell the tale? Fair enough, and I'll tell you, it's because survival. Mum said yes, so we took sandwiches and chocolate and drinks. I was really looking forward to it.
It is actually the same gag. But you see, the thing is, I like it a lot.
Wonderful. Hello! Oh no, not one of those, not another one of those prison rats! I want a wee. I got to the toilet and everything was lovely once again. Would you believe it? I really don't. Hello! An inspector.
I am the detective unique. Our surpassed, the greatest that ever lived.
Okay, I said okay. Yeah, okay.
Are they symmetrical, Hastings?
Or at the sideburns? Yes, I think so.
Really good. Moustache.
You can be frank with me, Hastings.
I am being frank.
When we got there, it was our plan to go out today to the Science Museum.
I'm lost, I'm lost. Help me, someone. Isn't anybody here who can come and help me?
Find your Science Museum.
Come on, I don't have all day.
Chocolate cake. Well, look at it. Yeah.
I cannot eat these eggs. They are of totally different sizes.
Ha! I can't stop myself.
Merci. Ah, the cervelle au beurre. Oh, what's that? It is the brains of the calf fried in butter. Perhaps I'll go and have another lie down.
Always knew you were a bit weak. And then we went home. Mum said, did you have a good time, boys? And my brother said, it was great, really great. And how about you, she said to me, how was your birthday treat? Fantastic. Oh no! An inspector goes from being cheery to absolutely furious.
Is the accommodation all right? No, Monsieur Norton. The accommodation was the duck feather pillows. It feels as if the ducks are.
How about a nice kipper? They're fresh today.
Quiet, please. No need to have a riot. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear Michael Rosen.
The Michael Rosen birthday. Come on, Joey. Conversations with a chocolate cake. Do you want an apple? Tea time. It's tea time.
We know that, you fool.
Don't tell your mother. Let's chuck Jay at the telly. This is my brother.
Right, you two. I can't drive properly, and I'm driving, and I don't know how to drive. Okay. Stop the car. At school, we were at the science fair, and me and Haribo were doing a science fair project. Our project was farting. I'm really looking forward to my birthday treat. That really does it. Older Rosen. Oh no! Ow! That hurt! So how was your birthday treat? All right, I've got you present. Oh, kaboom. Hard luck, Brian. Always knew you were a bit weak. Get off me! That's my ear! Got it. Yeah, what?
My dead cat is on the floor roaring. Part 4.
231. Once
I go upstairs, hand on the baby's throat. A little voice said, "Don't do it, Michael." And then I said, "I wonder if it would bend." Yeah, bendy. "Don't do it, Michael." And I said, "No, but I want to." Bendy, bendy. "Don't do it, Michael." Bendy, bendy. Michael, what are you doing now? That hurt. Anyone around here?
I saw something else. It said Michael Rosen. I had to reach up to get to the Michael Rosen on the top. God.
Hey, come back here, Michael Rosen.
What? All of me is so sad. Such a sad, sad place. Can't get a moment's peace around here. Just like I thought. Just horror. Knox!
Hooray!
Knox!
Hi, Michael Rosen. Anything happened today?
No, nothing much.
You know what this could do? Just chocolate. Oh, right. Chocolate.
Hi, Knox is gonna be
Dead.
I was born today, well actually 73 years ago. That piece of paper, what is it? Dear Michael, happy birthday, you toenail. Love her. Smart and smooth, Michael Rosen, they grow on all 5 toes of each foot. What do you want? I've got your present. What happened? Hypnotizer. A boy came to school and said, "I can hypnotize people." Yeah, I bet you can't. Okay. Time. We all went onto the playground. He said, "Quick! Who wants a..." So Trevor said, yeah, me. So this is the story. Made Trevor lie down on the ground on his and he took this gold ring out of his pocket and he put it very carefully between Trevor's bridge on the nose of his eyes. Then Richard took this out of his pocket. Was he on the end of it? Richard. and he starts swinging the conker to and fro in front of Trevor's eyes, and he starts
Swinging the conker.
spooky, 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 spooky. And it went on for ages. Quiet. Go to sleep. Is it working, we said? Is he
Working, we said.
He's... Blimey, blimey, blimey. Suddenly, boing, boink, boing, boink, boing, 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 boink. At that, Trevor goes and dusts himself down. He just dusts himself down. Were you asleep? Rotten headache, rotten headache, rotten tomatoes.
The seagulls think we live at the seagulls. The towers are recluse. They swoops for fish in the gutter, but are happy that it's last night's happy gutter fish. They stand about on the pavement. Rah, the sea breezes, pumped out by the sea breezes air conditioning. And if you stare at them, they stare back. This is now our home. That crab is a kebab.
The
Fiercest animal in the world.
There was a man who turned up once, put up at the park he did, put notices all round the park saying that he was going to show a terrifying creature called The Sky. The show was on for 2 o'clock. The next day we all turned up to see gulls. Next day we all turned up to see the animal world. The man took the door. We all poured into the
Curtain in front of it.
and suddenly we all heard a terrible noise.
There was an awful yelling behind. There was the noise of James Redman, someone shouting. Suddenly the man came running onto the stage in front of the cameras. All his clothes were torn to the ground.
Get out of here! The sky has escaped. We all got up as fast as we could. Gone. We never saw him again. And none of us has ever seen the sky. Tomato 2, or Tomato, or How I Learnt. Yeah, man, in the end, then I make my teeth. Juice jumps into my mouth, so now I get some flesh under my tongue. And that's the way it goes down now. Bread and tomato, tomato and bread, in a lovely mush. Happy birthday, Mr. Michael Rosen. You may think I'm happy, you may think I'm happy, you may think I'm crazy, you may think I'm a big butt. You haven't heard a word I've said, have you? So listen right here, I'm gonna tell you something that'll burn your box. A hip hop rabbit. I'm giving you all the Michael Rosen rap. I was born on the 7th of May. I remember very well that awful day I was in my mother. I don't know why I ate the dog's dinner, but there's another reason, isn't there? EagleHawk, we will not make it onto the collab with shitty sense mixing, and we have 12 days left. Won't you believe it, the little pig? Toenails. More people in Britain today are using toenails. Smart and smooth and grow on all 5 toes of each foot. We spoke to Jack Davis of Hackney. Yeah, I like toenails. I've got 10 of them. Big ones for the big toes and little ones for the little toes. They're great. Be like Jack. Be smart. Grow toenails. And slops of spicy cheese all over my knuckles.
So there I was.
Licking at my skin, but my fingers were trailing all over my... So off went my tongue round my face. The prison Foogle. He hated it because I just wouldn't go to bed when he told me to. He'd row and rail. Will you go to prison? I went.
He starts up a chant.
Go to prison, 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 go to prison. He doesn't stop. Go to prison, go to prison, prison. Goes on for ages. Prison. Or I will leave you by the side of the chocolate cake. Hey, what do you want for your birthday, Foogle? I want you to go to prison, 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 go to prison. And I don't know why. So I said, don't want to. I never saw myself again. Hey, sauce. Michael here. Where are your fingers? I don't know.
FlameFireBlast.co.uk. By the end of this video, you should be able to describe what's meant by connect.
What are you talking about?
When I was 1, I was a man. When I was 2, I swam the EagleHawk. No! When I was 3, I went to When I was 4, I ate the dog. When I was 5, I was in a band playing drums. When I was 6, I ate a bag of I can't be bothered to mix anymore. So I will do something else. Here go. Yeah.
I've never heard of anything like it.
What have you got in it? A herd of elephants? A herd of elephants? My flight rating has just fallen out of my ceiling.
Windmills in my eyes. And then our 2-year-old.
They all went off to the room next door.
And after ages, all I've made is a little tiny dead. So I went to sleep.
Tomato eating. Right class sky food, go far away. I want toenails. My May, a woman called MickyRosenRabbit, and she's trying to run away. But then I remembered Dickie and the Minister when I was not taking any notice of my bag. On Monday, my dad woke me up. Wake up, he shouts.
It's bedtime. Michael, I'm talking to you. It's time for bed.
Yeah, that's right. That's why I'm already in my fucking bed. Dad, what's it got to do with your ass addiction? Could you get me the plums? I try, and I... Hey, what do you want for your birthday, Brian? He says, dreadlocks. There, it's no good, he can't. I lay there, diddling my wee for 3 hours, waiting for the chocolate cake to come out of my brother's eyes. Babysitter. First of all, he tries. I'm rattling away like. None. Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. Lloyd sat on Joanna. Suddenly he looks pleased. And he settles down with his butt on Joanna's face. Meanwhile, I said okay. How come you're here to tell me you don't have an entry yet? Well then, if you still don't have one, soon I shall send you two back this town. Ha! Yeah. So do you have any more questions? Okay then, we're off. Oh no!
Happy birthday, Michael.
Fantastic. Let's go out today to Hollywood again.
All right.
Oh no! What's the matter?
Don't worry. Norm, come downstairs.
Right, when you're ready, when you're quiet, we'll all go. That doesn't include you, does it? You useless treacle. Silly and absurd. Ah! Hello! Ah! Hollywood, please.
Okay, but you see that bloke over there? Him? He's banned from Hollywood because of what happened last time.
Sorry, Michael, but what are we gonna do?
Stupid Brian! Would you believe it, the little pig? What's the matter?
So then I
Whoosh!
Oh no! Michael's gone! What am I gonna do? I know. No one would know anything about it.
Look, I don't got no tonsil. Oh no! I'm a fallen, and I can't get up.
Hollywood! Oh yeah, that's Hollywood, all right.
Cool Cat! The coolest cat in town!
Cool Cat is the creation of Hollywood's very own Derek Savage. The creation of Derek Savage. The creation.
I'm Big Bone. He sounds like he's going to really do for me. Hooray! Brian, fantastic.
He's banned from Hollywood.
Oh, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. My butt is really huge. You weren't able to get beside me at all. No. Anyway, it's my birthday today and I drink toenails for lunch and I hate your daddy's cooking oil. It tastes awesome. Whoa! Not long after, cool guy said to me,
"What you gonna do for your birthday treat?"
I said, I'm gonna do my mother in the ass.
What the
I was only kidding.
Oh, okay.
So now my brain starts doing things, you know. Nice. I didn't know what to say.
Yeah. Bitch, I hoped that it wouldn't be necessary for me to tell you how to behave on your birthday, boy.
That's enough. I just wanted to have some fun.
Oh no. Look, I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings, Michael.
It's okay. Cool guy, we are still friends.
Of course, lovely.
And everything was lovely once again. Wonderful.
Oh dear, it's party time.
Again. Thank you, Wonky. That's enough. I've got nothing to do for my birthday treat once again.
Something's
never
changed.
What program shall I put on the telly? I know. That program's called Box. No! Here goes.
That's really nothing, you know.
Shh. Actually,
This is horrible!
I've got another telly. That program's called,
well, Brexit never happened.
There's the Prime Minister. I hate Theresa May.
Fuck my life. Wait, I am already dead. Lolly.
For God's sake, Nick. How many tellies do you own?
I don't know. Haribo. That's a shame. Theresa May is really nice in bed. All her clothes were torn. There was come on her face. Stop. Right there. One key. The snowflakes will be but hurt if you keep making jokes. And I'm very sorry, one key, but nobody at all wants to hear political jokes in a Michael Rosen. Ooh.
Turn down for what? Turn down for what?
Wow. Right, as you know, it was my plan to go out today to I don't know. Oh no! The moment I dread when I'd still got nothing to do for my birthday treat. 2 minutes into the mood. So sad. Mind you, that's better than the last year's birthday. No! Oh yes, I remembered. I'm going to go to Bark and spend all day there looking at the gang. It's... Whee! I love gang. It's... great. Really great. You know what this could do with? I'm going to be, come on gang, it's myself. He grabbed it, peeled it, and munched it up in a moment. Rather nice, I think you know what I mean. It would be great if you subscribe, that is, become a subscriber. That way, you get to see when I post up new vids. And snowflakes. Just think of something else too. Complain about where you are. The Michael Rosen update. Mum reads to me every frying pan on the bridge. I say, what are you talking about, Mum? You're standing there in the middle of the room reading me. They don't love the wedding every night. And she says, I'm tired. And I say, you're tired. I'm tired. Washing up has never ever been as tired as this. The hole in the wall changes to chocolate cake. Well, look at it. I love chocolate cake. Yes. I can't stop myself. And Mum says, now go to bed. The Michael Rosen update 2. Dead smugglers and dead mother over the sand dunes when Big Tony sat on his go-kart. He looked like a real driver. Shut up! My cat is on the floor eating my brother's go-kart. I don't know how to break the news to my brother. If I go up to him and say, Brian, my cat is on the floor eating your go-kart, I think he'd be upset.
Happy birthday, Michael Rosen. I'll be back. You'll see.
There's my mum, she's doing the same. So it's cool, just cool, into the mouth.
But my hope will never
Okay, we got the next.